Our beekeeper Scott stopped by to install entrance reducers on his hives. Reducers are used to cut down on drafts, which helps keep the colony warmer during the winter months. Reducers also keep snow, rain, and small mammals such as mice from entering the hive. When I originally designed this coop, I designed it so that I could control the amount of ventilation the chickens were receiving depending on the time of year. So for instance, in the middle of the summer when it's really hot out and we have nice warm summer nights, I can put these little dowels in and prop the windows wide open to keep airflow going through the coop. But now that it's winter, we have to keep ventilation, but we don't want too much airflow. So originally, I was just going to remove these dowels and let this sit like this, but the more I look at it, I'm a little afraid it's too drafty. Their roosts are right up on top here, so their bodies are actually sitting at window height. If they're getting too much of a side wind, too much of a draft, it will move their feathers around and basically break their insulation barrier and let their body heat escape. So we don't want to do that because our winters can get pretty cold here, and we want to keep them comfortable and not dead. So I think what I'm going to do is remove these little wedges and then design them differently so I can reinstall them next year and utilize them again in the summer, but during the winter I'm just going to have these flaps closed. I'm thinking what I'll do is put another hole in the back of this like I did in the front here where the dowels fit in. And with another hole I can put a permanent dowel in the back of this, a shorter one, and put a hole in here so in the summer I can just slide these right up in here and they'll sit, and I can put these dowels in as I need to for more or less ventilation. Then in the winter I can just pop them right off. I'll paint that back up so it looks good, and voila, we've closed off all the draftiness. It still lets air through though, so they can get some ventilation through there to get that ammonia and negative air content out of the coop. I designed this large opening in the floor to allow the chickens to come and go between the coop and the run. I'm going to leave that open this winter, so that'll be a great source of ventilation. It's not going to be drafty because I'll have a canvas running around these three sides of the feeding station that'll prevent drafts from getting sucked up inside the coop and also prevent snow from drifting and getting all over their food and water. Now I just have to go in and cut the blocks out on those windows so they shut. You can see here what I was talking about with the roosts. They roost right up on these 2x2s, which puts them right in this window. So we need to cut down on the draftiness from this window. The chickens are pecking at the base of the tripod, so sorry if the camera's shaking. Those are boots. What are you guys doing? Alright, now the inside windows are fully shut. And the chickens are picking my boots.
Walgreens already had buy one get one free candy, so.
Oh, did they? Look at this one. It's a big one.
That's just for the girls?
All the suckers. Candy?
Come on, walk up here. Come on, don't be shy.
You see okay?
Yeah, she's just really shy.
Okay.
That's alright.
I was shy too.
Do you want an M&M's? You want M&M's?
I'm
gonna
take my favorite.
M&M's.
Okay, we're gonna put them in here, okay? You wanna say thank you? Say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you.
This is Elliot. You can pick up the candy that way, and if you want to just grab it, grab it.
Doggy. He's funny. He's grown so screaming. Wow.
Shine her down. Down.
Hi, Darcy. The puppy so cute. Is he cutie? Hi. Did you grab your candy?
Break.
Did you get some candy? Yeah, you did. Okay, good girl. Did you grab an M&M?
No.
You want M&M?
Okay.
No? Okay. Well, I took it now. You have to have it.
We haven't slept in the same bed in like 2 months now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, she got
Yep.
There's Lola.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You're going. Say bye-bye.
Say trick or treat.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You're cute.
Say trick or treat. Smell my feet. What kind of sucker do you have? Hi, baby. Good job.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Emmy, is that sucker good? Mm-hmm.
Say pink rabbit, pink rabbit. The wind is blowing and the leaves are going. They're going to dance. Look at them. They're dancing leaves.
Love his little noises.
Dry leaves can be mulched and used as free bedding material in your chicken run. The chickens enjoy scratching around in it to find bugs. It's extra absorbent when shredded and acts as a carbon base to their nitrogen-rich manure. This makes leaves an ideal bedding choice for composting and adding to the garden beds the following year. Added to the coop floor, mulched leaves make a great layer of insulation. The lofting properties of leaves traps pockets of air, which slows the transition of hot and cold air between the interior and exterior of the coop. This is a good time to mention that we will not be using any heating sources in our coop this winter. If you choose to layer leaves in your coop and run a heat source during the winter months, be careful that you do not set fire to your chickens' home. Burned the remainder of the leaves from today's cleanup in order to save the ash for various uses on the homestead.